Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when the game is not launching on your Windows computer. Now the first step is to write DX11 or DX12 in the launch option. So for this, make a right click on the game, select properties. In the launch option type in -DX11. Now you can launch the game and then check. This has worked for many players, so it might work for you. If that does not work, you can even try -DX12 and then you can check. Still not working, then you can remove this, follow the next step. Now the next step is to rename or delete this sl.pcl.dll file. Now for this, you can make a right click on the game, select manage. Now click on browse local files. It will take you to the game installation folder. Now open this project folder. Now open plugins folder and then open NVIDIA folder. Now open Streamline folder, open binaries folder, third party, Win64, and over here you can see sl.pcl.dll. You can copy this file first, create a backup first. So you can paste this to the desktop, just create a backup. Once you have a backup, now you can either rename it or you can simply delete this file and then you can launch the game and then check. If you face any problem, you can always put this, whenever you want, you can put this file back. Now still not working. The next step is to verify the game files. So make a right click on the game and then select properties, go to installed files tab and then click on verify integrity of game files. After the verification, launch the game and then check. Still not working. Then rename or delete the save game files. Now before you rename or delete the save game files, create a backup because you will lose all the game progress. You have to start everything from scratch. To rename or delete the save game files, open File Explorer, go to this PC, open C drive, open users folder. Now open your username folder, open app data folder. If you don't see app data over here, in that case click on view, select show option and then put a check on the box, put a check on hidden items and then open app data folder, open the local folder. Now over here you can see project folder. You can just copy this folder and then paste it to the desktop. Just create a backup. Now once you have a backup of this folder, now you can rename it or you can delete this folder. So I will just rename it .old. Once you rename it, now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to close third-party audio software. So if you're using any kind of audio software, audio application, you can close it and then launch the game and then check. Next step is to allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. So if you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you have, allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. Now if you're using Windows Security, open Windows settings, go to privacy and security if you have Windows 11. If you have Windows 10, click on update and security. Now click on Windows Security, click on virus and threat protection. Scroll down, at the bottom you will see manage ransomware protection. Click on it, click on allow an app through control folder access, click on yes to allow, click on add an allowed app, click on browse all apps, go to the game installation folder and then open the game folder. So in my case this is the location, so go to the installation location and then open this folder first, binaries, Win64, select this exe file, click on open. Again click on add an allowed app, browse all apps and then go back and select the first exe file and then click on open. Now type in control panel in Windows search box, go to control panel, system and security, Windows Defender Firewall, click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall, click on change settings, allow another app, click on browse. Again go to the game installation folder, open the game folder, select the game exe file, click on open. Again now click on add and then again click on allow another app, click on browse and then open this folder and then open binaries folder, Win64, select this exe file, click on open and then click on add. In my case the game is already added. So once the game is added over here, now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. For this, make a right click on the game, select manage, click on browse local files, open this folder, binaries, Win64, select this exe file, make a right click, go to properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. If that does not work, again go put a check over here, select Windows 8, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can even try Windows 7 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. Still not working, put a check on disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. If that does not work, go back and do the same thing with this exe file and then check. Still not working. So when you put a check on all these boxes, still not working, in that case you can uncheck all these boxes and then hit apply, click on OK, go back and do the same thing with the first exe file and follow the next step. Now the next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics card driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So to perform a clean installation, go to NVIDIA website and then select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card and then select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. If you have Windows 10, select Windows 10 and then click on Find. And once you click on Find, you will see this page. Now here you will find the latest GeForce Game Ready driver. Now click on View, and then once you click on View, you will see the download option. Click on Download and let the download complete. Now once the download is complete, run the exe file. Now once you run the exe file, you will see this screen. Click on Agree and Continue and then select Custom option over here. By default Express would be selected. Select Custom and then click on Next, and then you will see this screen. Now put a check on the box which says Perform a clean installation. Make sure you put a check on Perform a clean installation and then click on Next and let the installation complete. Once the installation is complete, restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. Now AMD card users, first of all, uninstall the current graphic card driver which is installed on your computer and then restart your computer. Go to AMD website after the system restart and then select your graphic card, install the latest graphic card driver from AMD website and then restart your computer once again and then launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this you can type in graphics settings in Windows search box, go to graphics settings and then click on add desktop app and then open the game folder and then select this exe file and then click on add. Once the game is added, find the game in the list, click on the game, select over here, you can see let's window decide, select high performance and you will see your graphic card over here, and do the same thing with the first exe file and then launch the game. Now the next step is to update Windows to the latest version. Now for this, open Windows settings and then go to Windows Update or Update and Security and then click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed over here, then restart your computer. After the system restart, launch the game. Next step is to install Visual C++ file. Now for this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. On this website, you will see Visual C++ file. So install this x86 and x64. You have to install both the files. So click on it and then run this exe file. Download these two. Once the download is complete, you can run this exe file, install it, and after the installation, once it is done, so click on it. If you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install. Again, run this x64 file as well. If you see repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, hit install and let the installation complete. Make sure both are installed. Once installed, then you have to restart your computer. Restart is a must after this. After the system restart, launch the game and then check. Next step is to unplug all the external devices. So if you have HOTAs, wheel, pedals, any kind of USB adapter connected, disconnected. If you have extra controller, sometimes we have extra additional controller connected or the dongle connected, disconnected. If you have multiple monitor setup, try launching the game on single monitor. If you have any kind of third-party application or services running, close it and then launch the game. Disable Steam overlay. Now for this, you can go to the Steam, make a right click on the game, go to properties, turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game and then launch the game. If you have any other overlay application running like Discord running, you can go to Discord settings, turn off overlay. If you have NVIDIA app running, in that case go to settings and turn off the option which says NVIDIA overlay and then launch the game. Or you can simply close all the overlay application and then launch the game. If you have any kind of overclocking application running, you can close. If you have MSI Afterburner running, Revert Tuner, or any kind of overclocking application running, close it. If you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. Next step is to increase the virtual memory.
So to increase the virtual memory, type in View Advanced System Settings in Windows search box and then click on View Advanced System Settings and then click on the first settings and then go to Advanced tab and then click on Change over here and then select the drive. So uncheck the box which says automatically manage paging file size for all drives. Uncheck this box and select the drive where the game is installed. So select the drive and then once you select the right drive, now put a check on custom size, and for initial size it's 1.5 into total RAM. So you can check the total RAM in Windows settings. You can go to system and then go to about, and total RAM in my case is 16 gigabyte. So you can calculate accordingly. In my case it's 16 GB, so I will calculate as per 16 GB. So, and first of all we have to convert 16 GB into megabyte. So we will open calculator. So type in calculator in run box and then click on OK, and over here it's 16 1.5 into total RAM. Total RAM in my case it's 16 RAM 16 GB. So 116 into 1024 is actually 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabyte. So 16 GB in megabyte will be 16384 into 1.5 into total RAM. This is my total RAM in megabyte. Now 1.5 into total RAM that is into 1.5. So in my case initial size is 24576 and maximum size is 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM in my case that is 16 gigabyte. I have 16 gigabyte of RAM. So 16 into 1024, I have converted this in megabyte. Now that is 3 into total RAM. So total RAM is this much into 3, that is 49152. Now click on set over here, then click on OK, apply, OK. Now restart computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this.
Now the next step is to update the BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number and then update your BIOS. And in case of laptop, when you update the system BIOS, make sure battery is more than 10% and the AC adapter is connected to the computer when you update the system BIOS. After the BIOS update, you log into the computer and then launch the game. The last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drive. So if nothing is working, you can make a right click on the game, select manage, click on uninstall. Now after the uninstall, go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder and then install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to different drive like E drive or F drive, any kind of external drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, then try to install the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to run this game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.